Oh, welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
We're in the car. So, we are here at Hollywood Studios today. Today is Hollywood Studios' 35th anniversary. So it's just as old as me, right? We're parking and then we're gonna go in. There's already a line. I'm not looking forward to it. Our virtual queue for the merch is at 11:30, which is pushing it because I have to get Richie out of school early today for an orthodontist appointment, which
it was rescheduled, so we can't.
Yeah, because he was sick. It's just been.
I hate these. Look at this parking lot. Like
it's super tight.
So tight. Oh, I hate it.
I
don't feel like they're very good.
Okay, so this is how we're starting the vlog. We'll see if I pick up the camera again. I'm really bad at that.
We should have shown something driving, but we think of a different way today. Because we have not had rain in a long time. And we might have set this on another vlog.
Yeah, take this. I gotta put up the and they just drove down the wrong side to park there.
So
trying to put up our stuff.
We haven't had rain. So like a lot of the little swampy areas by our house.
Now the lighting is horrible.
Is what am I trying to say?
Drained?
It's dried up. This is crazy.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work too well. My arms really hurt. I don't know if it's from
oh my god.
I don't know if it's from yesterday's carrying bags, my purse being heavy, or the fact that I read books all the time and I'm holding a book up.
Probably that. I would go with the second.
The second? My purse?
No, your phone.
That was third. Like, this is ridiculous. They need to get better at this. So we're here. She's trying to get a map.
Thank you.
Drop your ticket here.
Oh, thank you. Somebody's ticket?
Oh, I just said don't drop your ticket.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
I got some shopping done. Been in here for a total of 5 minutes.
More.
Alright, we're going to
Pins, a t-shirt, loungefly, and I believe a hat. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
Just got a right idea right now.
Alright, I want to go to the Pixar store real quick. A virtual queue isn't until about an hour and a half. I also didn't eat breakfast today. Slacker.
I think I might go back and get more pins because I think they're going to sell out. What do you think?
Because they could very well be in the thingy.
What's the LE?
But try, listen, I got this hoodie.
I know.
Or I want it in a t-shirt.
Wear it everywhere.
Huh?
Okay, so we're walking to find something to eat. I don't know where we're going. Yeah. It's so. You know, it's not a long line there, but I don't even know.
What do you want to see? We're going into Toy Story Land. Still trying to find something to eat. I think we're just going to go to Woody's Lunchbox. Because Lauren wants the breakfast bowl.
My bad.
That's okay. Thank you, dog.
I'm Sheriff Woody. On behalf of Buzz, Jesse, Rex, Slinky, and all my toy friends, welcome to the backyard!
I don't know. The lemon blueberry.
Hey, howdy, hey! You think playing with toys is fun? Ah, darn tootin', it's the best!
Come on.
Wellington is the only place for breakfast. Did you get on it?
No, let's get on Toy Story Mania. It's only a 20-minute wait.
I'll go in there if you get on Slinky.
Nope.
So there's your answer.
Nope. We need 2 million subscribers for Slinky Dog. Because 1 million is Peppa Pig. But we're getting close for Richie. We just need, I feel like we've been saying that for over a year now. So please help us get there. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. Tell your friends to subscribe.
That's still only the exit, or can I go that way?
But I think it's the only exit.
It'd be like a year.
Okay, so food has been acquired. We got the breakfast bowls from Woody's Lunchbox. I got one too.
We got lucky with the line.
Yeah, we got lucky with the line and we were and the seat. We were like, there's nothing in it. Right as we walked by one, somebody got up. So that was good. All right, we're gonna eat. Where are you going? Lauren's
I'm working
wandering aimlessly.
on my phone.
I wanted to get their popcorn.
Especially.
It's the Hollywood Studios bag one is caramel corn and cheddar, which we know we all love. What are you doing? You getting it?
You just said
Oh yeah, I got I guess got it. Well, there's no line, but you don't have to eat it because it's you can put it in a.
All right, so there's a.
Grand Derby.
I'm gonna be Darth Vader. You're gonna be Darth Vader. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you ready?
I see a Chip and I see a Dale. They're just over there now getting pictures and signing autographs. Not in their usual playing place, which is usually right here, which is always fun to watch.
These are kids.
With an XL?
Do you want me to grab it? I'm fine. The pin.
I mean, we could.
I don't think that's happening. Hats. Looks like kids' hats. It's pretty crowded, hard to move. People are in your way.
Well, I'm buying one for me, so I can only get one of each. I just worth celebrating 35 years, so not that it matters, but
The other one? And then we have the lounge fly. We also have a Pandora charm.
Thank you, though.
So we have the 3 shirts, kids. Adults.
The one with the characters off, that was really cool. The tie-dye Mickey is awesome.
And then the Mickey, I just don't know how much it is. I did show it over there.
$100.
$100.
And the shirts were $35.
Shirts are $35.
Welcome back. So are they in here?
What?
The map? Because I never showed them. Not welcome back. We're in the car again.
I think that, I wonder if they had special food.
Yeah, that's what the lady said.
We should have looked in that. We
she
didn't
said-
even look at anything. We are so set on getting our stuff done.
Okay, so.
Are you guys leaving?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are? Okay, sorry. We just didn't want to keep driving.
That was hilarious. We just got so scared. Yeah, so. I never showed the map. Which is really cool because it opens up into a little poster. So they got, I guess you could say, cheap because they got Epcot, you got a poster and a map, and then this is the map, or no, I can't even talk. This is the poster in a map, in the map. But yeah, we never You're good. We never even looked at this, but what I was getting at is it was insane in the store. I know my mom tried to film a few clips, but they didn't, like, I took pictures of the stuff, but then I didn't post it because I don't know what will sell out and what won't, but there's so little, I don't know if it will sell out. Like, they kept restocking. The pins were sold at the other. I think the Pandora charm will sell out because that was limited edition.
The extra large baseball shirts,
Yeah.
they didn't have any of them, and I don't know whether she was just bringing out one little thing at a time, but she was restocking the ones that were still on the shelf. So I don't know if the extra large but you know, you bought extra large, didn't you?
No, I bought large because they were unisex. We had a request for a shirt, but I didn't have a size, so I may have 2 items to post extra because you only get 1 shot to go in the store, and we won't be back to Hollywood Studios until May 4th, which that's stupid. I caught the camera. There was a crow in the, that was a good angle though, but if we're parked, I guess. What was I saying? The crow in the middle of the road.
Trying to eat an apple.
Oh, so May 4th. We, obviously the merch that's left over from that will be moved out of Muppet Stage 1 store because that's where they put the merch for, oh my god, I cannot talk and I feel like this is zoomed in. Yeah, it's where they put the stuff for May 4th, so I don't know where they'll put it otherwise. Where they'll put the leftover items. But it was a corksicle that was $55. A navy blue kid shirt that was $22. A blue pass holder exclusive t-shirt that was $29.99. And then a baseball tee, which wasn't like it wasn't quarter sleeve, but it was definitely longer than short sleeve, I would say. It was a weird sleeve length. But baseball tee, and that was $35. They had a statue for $100 and a lounge fly for $78, and then the 2 pins. One was $17.99, the other one was $19.99, and then the Pandora charm, which was $90, we said? $75, $80, $90. One of those prices is what the Pandora charm was. I do have all that posted. Oh yeah, they did have a baseball hat. I did. Oh well. Guy asked me because he saw our bag. And I didn't even look at the price on the baseball hat, did you?
No, but
normal hats are $30 and $29.99. But like I said, not much. It's almost, there wasn't any pizzazz. You know, like there wasn't, it was very subtle. They, just like Jollywood Nights, it was a single t-shirt, like, you know, like you have food and wine, you have all these Epcot festivals that get so much merch, so many different designs. You get, what do they do in Magic Kingdom? The 50th, all the 50th stuff, all the 100th stuff. Animal Kingdom gets stuff for their,
yeah, they had more for their 25th.
Yeah, 25th anniversary than they had for the 35th anniversary.
Maybe because it's 35th,
It's not a big one. Hey, that's like nowadays midlife. That's crazy to think about, but
I was surprised that we did see we did see Adam the Woo. I wish I would have said hi, but he was up ahead of us in line, and then once we got through the
when we were waiting to get into the
Get
park.
into the park. But once, you know, we got in the park, they were gone. I don't know where they went.
Well, the lady did say influencers got a first peek at the store.
Right, so maybe he,
At the Pandora, because we were wasting time at the Pandora store, and I was posting all the new charms that have released it over the last couple weeks.
but they,
We can multitask.
and what else?
Who you
Wait,
saw?
I saw some other
We saw
people.
Karen. We said hi to her.
We love Karen.
Yes. She is the nicest.
But yeah, I mean, we saw other people, but I saw Rhino from the Diz.
I don't really watch YouTube anymore. Besides doing job.
He was the guy that the guy in front of us was like, oh, I liked your video at Universal or something.
Oh yeah, calling the guy Big Daddy. That's funny. Then all the YouTubers.
The World of Micah was with Adam, and then like I mean, like I said, we just saw the ones, but I didn't know who they were, but we didn't see Tim.
Tracker.
Which you kind of think he would have been there, but I don't know.
He could have.
like I
There
said,
were
he
so
could have been
many
there.
people.
Yeah, there were so many people, and if they got into the store early, and I don't think they did anything, but I mean, obviously, if there's special food,
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at.
They
and I
might
got
have-
sidetracked.
you know, that would have been what he would have videoed. He would have gone around. Even Adam does that too. Tried to
The lady said that there was food, but is there really? The cast member lady.
I saw something on the front about the Brown Derby.
Yeah, that's just saying about to go there. Basically, here we go. Let your adventure begin. Since its opening on May 1st, 1989, Disney's Hollywood Studios has experienced growth and transformation. Initially, it was a park where guests could learn about movie-making magic. Today, guests can step into incredible worlds and live out their favorite stories, from adventures in a galaxy far, far away to toy-sized fun in Andy's backyard. You're right in the middle of an adventure. Celebrating magic and adventure, Theater of the Stars on Sunset Boulevard at 11 a.m. You're invited to join a special moment recognizing 35 years of Disney's Hollywood Studios. And we did not do that.
Where was that at?
Theater of the Stars, so Mickey and Minnie's. Right? Or no, is that walking towards Toy Story? I don't even know where it is. On Sunset Boulevard.
That would be Beauty and the Beast then.
Well, that was at 11 a.m. We didn't do And then,
That's where everybody was. Well,
that was just right now. It's 11:25. We have to get, I mentioned this earlier, but we have to get Richie out. But luckily, our virtual queue jumped like an hour ahead. So, that was good. But like I said, I think it's because there wasn't a lot in there. And then the only other thing, it says the merchandise mementos. So, what's, oh my god, what is that? I can't see that word. Commemorated? Wait. Commemorate. Yes. There we go. Take me a second. Commemorate your visit to celebrate the 35th anniversary with select merchandise available at Stage 1 Company Store on Grant Avenue while supplies last. And that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, but nothing. That's all they're doing? Like, that's boring. Not very exciting. They could have done more. We'll say that. Right?
Yeah. I'm getting tired.
No food, no nothing. It's earlier. Every time we leave a park and sit, you get tired. Is that all we have to say? I guess I could show show the figurine. They had the shirts, which I said the navy was only kids, and then the blue was pass holder, and then the baseball tee one. Not a great picture, but whatever. And then Corksicle, that was $55. Like, I need something else on there to be worth that. And then the Loungefly. Like, the Corksicle could have looked like this with the top half. And then we did find this new shirt. I posted that. Best Mom. I thought that was cute. I guess I could do it this way, so it's not backwards. But I really like because like Kanga and Ray were on there.
Look, somebody's using the crosswalk.
It's a worker. We're going through Flamingo's Crossing.
Wow, we call them catwalk.
Oh my gosh, if you did not know, Wendy's now sells Cinnabons. Pull apart Cinnabon. And it's delicious because our Cinnabon is closing at Universal Studios, and it's very sad. Although I don't know if they're closing the one in the park.
No, I heard, and I had thought somebody said yes. Was it Tim that was there? Or
It's not focused.
I don't know. I watched Prince Charming Dove too, so I'm not sure now. I'm getting confused. But I think there's going to be kiosks. There's going to be a kiosk, yeah. Maybe even one in City Walk. I guess it was Tim, but because the store that's next to that's closing is evidently where he shops a lot. That's where he buys all his shorts and stuff.
The one that's closing?
But
I need
yeah,
to
so in Flamingo's Crossing, when we were down here, they were building them. When we had just moved down.
Water and soda.
You know, catwalks is what I heard.
Yeah.
Because we had one to go to our high school over, you know, a major road. But they never use them. Because they still have the crosswalks in the road, and then obviously push the button, walk. But it does hold up traffic a lot of times because there's a lot of kids. I mean, there's a lot.
If you're familiar with Disney Springs and the hotels along Springs, there's catwalks over the street to get to the other side of the
road. You have to use them.
Right, there's no sidewalk.
Yeah,
there's
no
nothing.
other way.
Which I feel like was the idea of what they did there, but it doesn't get used. We never see people on it.
But yeah, I like that little area with them. I wonder what they're building. Like, was it a gas station?
It looked like it. Which they don't
We
have
went in
one.
the Dunkin's for the first time
Yeah.
last week. And it was actually the best Dunkin' Donuts we've been to since we've been down here. Tasty.
Yeah. I mean, there was a bit of a wait. It was early though. But you have all the college student. What are they called? College program.
And then that's where the Simply Capri.
All the good restaurants are in Flamingo Crossing. So if you're in the Disney circle when you're on vacation and you want something that's not Disney, I mean, it's still Disney pricing, but not really, kind of. More options with food. But Hash Hash A Go Go is really good. Simply Capri is good.
There's a Mexican restaurant that I want to try.
There's a Korean barbecue place I want to try. My mom's not a big fan of that, but I like that stuff. So, just any, I like PDQ, the chicken tender place. I don't think you cared for it. I lost. So I was saying I like the, there's PDQ in there, chicken tender place, which...
It's a Pieology, right? Or is it a modern? No, it's a Pieology.
Yeah, and then
I've never been there.
Wendy's, but we haven't gone there.
There's a Chicago Skyline Chili. Sure.
I don't know. There's a Five Below and a Target. The Target
And the
is
firehouse
weird.
place that we walked out. We never ate there. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the
Firehouse
subs.
little
That
food.
was
It had a
before. That
weird
was in the
smell.
very beginning. We also didn't know how to order.
Yeah.
Doesn't look to be. It looks like they're backing up, like they missed their turn. The Target is very small and doesn't have a lot of items. It's the Target basically on Disney property, but I would just go.
To 192.
Yeah, I was even gonna say go out Springs like you're going to Vineland, and there's drive past Vineland, and then you have the Target right there. That's even bigger. I don't know what roads are called around here. I feel like I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna end this, and then I'll probably see you home because we're getting Richie from school, and then
I want to see where we're going. He wants to eat lunch. He likes to eat those.
yeah.
We gotta do the orthodontist because he likes to get rice stuck in his braces.
Well, we have the orthodontist appointment, but he has to brush anyway before they see him, so it will be
But yeah,
fun.
we're picking him up at his lunch, so we have to get him food.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I told him, depending on time, whether he would have time to eat at Moe's before the appointment, or we would just have to do fast food. But we'll see.
So maybe we'll see you at Richie's orthodontist.
There's Lauren slaving away.
Working on invoices.
And Gwen's packing orders.
I woke up from a nap. My mom cooked food. We forgot to grab the camera again. We need to get better at this, but
Yes, they do. Very much so.
we went to Moe's for lunch. That's where Richie picked to go. My mom.
Orthodontist.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were going to show that,
I know.
but we had to be quick. We were running out of time.
Yeah, we had like 10 minutes to eat lunch.
Which I ate my packed lunch. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm good.
And she sent me a picture.
I told
She was
him,
like, what's wrong with what's wrong with this picture or something like that. And it took me a little bit. I was looking at it. I was like, I see it.
I stuck my food in my purse.
yeah, Richie was like, I don't think she can do that.
I said, I thought I drank. You're eating.
That was funny. And now we're just invoicing. We're debating whether or not to have a live sale this weekend because we have a bunch of stuff we've been kind of stockpiling. We went to the character warehouse a couple days ago. I don't even remember, Monday. Today is Wednesday, and I kind of just grabbed all the new things. So, yeah, I grabbed all the new things, so now, like, we have a stockpile of stuff. We should just have a sale. Saturday is May 4th, so I actually think I'm going this time.
Oh, really?
No, I think I have to. I don't know.
Why do you feel like you have to?
Because the popcorn bucket.
No.
But I also, we really haven't talked about the popcorn bucket, so I only have 3 people wanting it right now. But if we post it, I feel like
Well, hopefully it'll be around for a little bit.
Yeah. That,
And what's up with Disneyland getting all the popcorn buckets? Like, Ernesto's guitar?
that's all for Pixar's Fest.
I know, but still. We have Toy Story Land.
I did buy some from Aaron.
Yeah, I saw it.
Because Richie wanted the Pizza Planet truck, and actually it's a pullback toy, but popcorn bucket. And then
Let's be real.
he said he wanted it. I bought myself the Slinky Dog sipper and the Monsters Inc. cup. I don't know, I would have gotten, I probably would have if it came here. I don't know. But the Doug popcorn bucket is a Magic Key exclusive, supposedly. And it talks.
Really?
Yeah, like Doug
I just
saying.
met you and I love you?
Yeah, and something else. Maybe squirrel. I don't really know what it says. So I was wondering if the guitar did anything.
This?
Yeah.
Did you take a picture of this?
To her?
I thought
No,
you
I
had something set up.
took a
We have
picture of
extras.
extra.
Did you check out the little map? Oh shoot! Don't steal that. Can you throw one of those in there?
Yep.
I forgot. That's the same thing. But did you look at it?
I was looking at it a little bit. I wanted to take my time to look at it a little bit more in depth. Because
I
of
still
the,
have mine in my purse, I think, right?
I don't know.
this is what she's talking about.
Oh yeah, I showed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, in the car, and then we got scared.
The big.
Yeah.
Pulls out
Because our parking spot, this lady knocked on mom's window and scared the shit out of both of us.
Scared the crap out both.
Yeah, said, oops, bleep.
What? Why did she knock on your window? At school?
No, at Hollywood Studios.
Oh.
Because we got in the car, turned the air on, and then I put the camera up on the dash so we could talk about it. And I'm sitting there talking.
The parking spot.
Yeah. She's like, are you guys leaving? Sorry to scare you. Because mom literally jumped. It would have been funny to get that angle of mom's face. Yes, and we appreciate these fast payments. We're gonna have to crack down on some rules. I feel like we did a lot today, but really I don't think we didn't do that. Like, we've done more other days. I'm just really tired. Do you agree?
Yeah, but it also is hotter today than it has been.
That tape is something else.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You know, did you know that?
Yeah, it was like
definitely
90.
hotter today.
And I didn't feel like Hollywood Studios was all that busy.
Well, did you see the picture of the thing that we weren't able to go to at 11
The show.
o'clock? That was Mom.
Well, that was the only thing that they were doing. One showtime, which, I don't know, I feel like they should have done a morning, but I guess because Fantasmic, maybe they would have done something for that.
Where these things come from?
What things? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't take a picture.
The Chewy's fine.
Yeah, but where are these?
I don't know where they came from.
Oh, they were sitting here.
Really?
When I came in to unpack everything.
Oh.
Do we have that shirt? No.
Maybe they came from out there. Who knows? I think Mike got the daisy from work. That would only make sense. We can chuck the daisy. We don't need those. I don't even really use them anymore. The cozies. Mom, you're not talking.
Because I'm messing up. I didn't take a picture.
I don't know. Well, technically she kind of already has one, so that's okay. Alright. Caught up on that. And I started, today's May 1st, so I started my book.
Yeah, I gotta post more about the book club.
I'm on like chapter 6 maybe?
You're gonna pass me.
Why? I'm on page like 40. How am I gonna pass you? Then I fell asleep reading, and then I slept through helping cook dinner.
It reminds me of I wanna watch it now. See if it's on Netflix or somewhere. I can find that. What is it called? What's it called?
China Beach. It was kind of like MASH, but with
the Vietnam.
With
and it was about nurses.
Not like MASH. It was.
Well, MASH was not Vietnam.
No, I know MASH was Korean, but MASH was a drama with a lot of comedy in it. Where I think China Beach was a drama with some comedy.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it though. We'll talk. I made notes. Are you making notes, Mom?
Yeah, what are you making notes about?
As I'm reading it, my thoughts. Like...
Yeah. You gotta be able to talk about it. You always claim that you can't remember a book after you read it. I thought you'd be taking notes too.
I just been making little notes. I'll show you my notes and then you can. Anyone right there. Unless you want to start pulling. Or even the teacup person I want to do. A teapot, not teacup.
Is that one?
Yeah, we just don't have the chip. But we've looked. You've looked all over too.
Yeah.
We went back to where they were and they didn't have them.
They had the teapot.
But if we would have bought them, we would have been stuck with them.
That's our struggle. We find nice, neat, cool things, whatever you want to call them.
And we post them.
Yeah.
Try to hang out in the store for a little bit. Sometimes it's hard. We don't have time to do that.
I mean, I do understand, like, if you're not on your phone, like, not everyone's on their phone all day because of work. So by the time you see a post and comment on it.
Yeah, that's when Lauren gets, nobody's playing. Oh my God, they're at work. Like, I would be looking at my phone. What I did, I couldn't do. I was never on my phone like that.
Because I'm like, do I post them? Do I just...
Yes.
Yes, what?
I had asked her a question.
Oh.
As the room gets quiet.
Sorry,
I normally play music, but I don't want to get copyright.
Yeah, they were playing Disney music today in the orthodontist office. And they're like, oh, you came dressed for the occasion.
They usually play a Disney movie.
Yeah, sometimes. Not some type of movie. 2619. But I'm doing math, so it's hard for me I don't want to mess up my numbers.
You guys gonna end the video?
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching today in our day in the life, I guess. So we'll probably pack orders.
Hopefully it's okay, because I was doing most of it and I wasn't doing very good.
We'll try to do more of them. We'll probably pack orders for another hour, if that, and then I'll read my book. So if you're reading along with us, The Woman by Kristen Hanna, I think her name. I don't have it in front of me. I think that's right. Whatever. Let us know. Leave a little book emoji in the comments.
It's that book right there.
Which is probably backwards for them.
No, it shouldn't be.
So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you. Okay.
Wait,
So-
did it stop recording?
Yeah. So
When?
please, just right when we were doing that. So oh my gosh, we hope you enjoyed today's video, day in the life, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.